In this video, we'll be covering the mirror command. Let's get started. The mirror command is located on the Modify panel. To locate the mirror icon, simply pick on the Modify pull-down arrow. This is the mirror icon. The way mirror works is that you are simply copying a set of selected objects from one side of a reference object to the other side. In this case, you'll be copying these 3 dining room chairs from the left side of the reference object, which is a dining room table, to the right side. You may either use the icon located on the Modify tool palette, or you can type in at the command line MI, which is the shortcut for mirror, MI, enter. Look to your command line. It says select objects. We could select every piece of each individual chair by picking on each of the lines, or we can do a crossing box, a green box from right to left, and quickly pick all 3 chairs. Now look to your command line. It says mirror, which is the command we're currently in, and select objects. If you're done selecting all the objects you wish to copy, hit enter to go to the next step in the command. AutoCAD will guide you through each step of the command. Now at your command line, it says specify a first point of mirror line. To be able to copy these 3 chairs from the left side to the right side, we need to find a center point or an axis. Okay, so imagine that this dotted green line is the axis in which we will copy these 3 chairs from the left to the right. So I'm going to pick on the midpoint of this horizontal line, which is exactly midpoint from the left to the right. Now that I've picked on the line, look at your command line. It says specify a first point of the mirror. I'm going to move my mouse around until I see the objects positioned where I want them to be. Here it is a really good idea to have both your O-snap and your ortho turned on throughout the duration of the command. When you see the chairs positioned where you want, pick on the screen. Notice that the objects momentarily disappear. Look back to your command line. It says, mirror, erase source objects, yes or no. If you're copying the objects, you're going to pick no. If you're simply moving the objects, you can pick yes. In this case, we want to copy them, so no is the correct response. We'll hit enter, and now we have mirrored the left side of the dining room table chairs to the right. We're going to try this command again with this window. All right, so again, we're going to type in MI enter for mirror. This time we're going to make a window box from left to right. This is the blue selection box. The reason we want the blue selection box is that we only want to pick our window. See how that only picks the window? You want to make sure that all the window lines are encased in that blue box. Let's escape out of here. If I typed MI enter for mirror and then picked a crossing box, look what happens. It picks both the walls and the window, which is what we don't want. Hit escape. Let's start the mirror command one last time. MI enter, do a blue crossing box from left to right, and look at your command line. If you're done selecting objects, hit enter to go to the next step, and then pick an axis point. I'm going to pick the midpoint of this horizontal line. So you're going to pick a horizontal midpoint when you are copying left to right or right to left. You're going to pick a vertical line when you're mirroring or copying from top to bottom or bottom to top. So since I am copying from the right side to the left side, I will be picking an access point along the horizontal line. So pick, read your command line, and it says specify a first point of mirror. Pull the mouse toward you and you'll notice that AutoCAD has placed the window along the left side of the exterior wall. When it is in place in the part where you want it, pick with your left mouse button. Notice the object momentarily disappears, alerting you to read the command line. So the command line reads mirror, erase source objects. We want no. And now we have windows on both sides of this room. And we've accomplished that using the mirror command.